Disc golf first came to the grounds of Winthrop University in 1992 with the installation of the lakefront course designed by Innova co-founder Harold Duvall. Since that day, it's grown into a venue that has hosted more PDGA majors than any other course in the world. The inception of the United States Disc Golf Championship and Women's National Championship was in 1999, and our inaugural champions were two legends in the sport of disc golf. On the men's side, the first event was won by Ken Climo, and the Women's National Championship was taken by our commentator for this week, Juliana Korver. In 22 years of PDGA major competition, the Winthrop Gold Course has stood the test of time. It features some of the most iconic and challenging holes anywhere in disc golf, and for me, there are three that stand out above the rest. Hole 5, the big par 5 along Winthrop Lake the entire distance. The beauty of this one for me, you're gonna have to get aggressive at some point if you wanna make birdie, and players do that in all kinds of ways. You see everything from full max distance rollers off the tee to more conservative placement tee shots on the second. How close are you gonna push it to that water's edge to set up your third crossing shot? No matter where you do it, it's still gonna be substantial, 200 to 300 feet over water to the green. And then if you can make that putt and walk away with 4, there's no player in the world that'll be disappointed with that. Hole 17, the most famous island hole in the world. After the long walk from the basket of 16, you get all the way up here and you have to stick it on this island to have any chance of taking home the win. That final day, this hole has ruined some dreams and it's allowed some champions to walk to 18 without much stress, and it's all about just getting safe. But if you need a birdie, this hole becomes very, very difficult. The pin can be tucked into the corner. You can play to the fat side of the green and go to the right. You're gonna make a par, but if you really need that birdie score to get yourself in contention, this is a really, really nervy shot. Perfect speed required to not find that water or come short at the hay bales. Hole 18, teeing off above Winthrop Lake on the dock. Sharply uphill to start with out of bounds on both sides, but I think the drive is probably the easiest part. You've got waiting for you after you find that landing zone, one of the touchiest upshots and without a doubt, the most scary putt on the entire course with the sloped green and the elevated basket. For the fortunate few who can make that putt on day 4 and raise the trophy, it's gonna be a moment in time and a place that they will never forget.